Hi there, my name is Casey Melrose, and I'm the artist that created the Burn the Witch animatic. If you haven't seen it yet, you can view it by clicking the link in the description box below. I'm doing this video to explain the full process of my work, so I want to show behind the scenes stuff like concept development and rough sketches and speed drawings. I've done a couple of less intense animatics before, but this was by far the biggest project I've done. I was inspired by one of my favorite musicians, Sean James, and his song Burn the Witch. I wanted to create my own narrative that went along with the theme of the song but included my own unique twists. I started out by roughly mapping out the lyrics and the pacing of the song and tried to fill in what I thought would go to each beat. My ideas evolved a lot later on, but this was a great starting point to get organized. I also established what I wanted the character design to look like and ended up deciding to focus mostly on the eyes of the witch and remove the priest's eyes altogether. I wasn't so sure about it at first, but I think it did a lot to set the tone for who these characters are. Then I began to do several different loose sketches of the scenes and plotting out what kind of shots I wanted to include. After that, I took some reference photos of a live model to help me solidify exactly what I wanted things to look like. And by then, I was ready to start drawing. I wanted a simple but creepy aesthetic for the forest background, and I finally landed on this style. It looks foggy and dark and dense, and I really like how it turned out. It was about this point that I also decided I wanted this animatic to be almost all grayscale black and white, except for the witch's fire to make the reveal more dramatic. I also ended up animating a couple of parts. I just used Procreate's animation assist feature, and that made it really simple to put together. Once I cleaned up the drawings and finalized them a little bit, I imported them into Aftereffects and I got to start editing. It was really important to me that I matched the timing perfectly. I wanted the scenes and sounds to exactly match up, so it took a lot of adjusting. Finally, I used iMovie for a few things afterwards just to clean up the editing. It simplified the complicated After Effects file that I had into something a little bit more manageable for small adjustments. And that's how I did it. I'm really proud to have completed a larger scale project like this, and I really love how it turned out. I feel like I learned a lot throughout this process, and I'm excited to make more stuff like this in the future. I'm also always looking to improve, so if you have any comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching!